This is a follow-up video on my previous video on how to keep your water crystal clear. This is a 29-gallon tank. Originally, I used this tank for 2 oversized Oscars, and apparently the Oscars getting too big. I have to move them out. This is a pretty good size meters, and six electric yellows and one of these yellow canny eye, but that one. You can see these big fish the meat is pretty big, and the water is crystal clear. Pretty much, you can see through everything. Like I mentioned on the previous video, the key is to make sure you use a lot of filters. For this one, I use a Fluo 105 and Aqua Top. I don't remember the model, but it's supposed to filter up to the 75-gallon tank. On top of that, I have Aqua Clear 30 and Aqua Tech. Supposed to be able to filter 30 to 60-gallon tank, but I think 30 is the most. As you can see, those fish are pretty happy, and water is really clean. I really like it. As for my 2 Oscars, they ready in this upgraded 55-gallon tank with some other cichlids as their neighbors. You can see the water also crystal clear. People say 1 Oscar would need at least 95 to 125-gallon tank, but I'm using those 55-gallon tank for 2 big size Oscar. You can see those Oscars are bigger than my palm. I have about 10, more than 10 cichlids, including my favorite. These are cannies. I have 5 cannies in this tank, some of them hiding. This is I believe green Terra. I have some cannies hiding over here. There you go. And I also have 1 peacock. It's pretty good size. This is one of the bigger cannies. Beautiful white and beautiful, very sharp black stripes. And this is a female canny. You can see this one, the base color is orange-ish. And this one is a male. Sorry, this one is male. You can see the base color is white. There's a 1 good size cichlid. It's pretty big, but it's hiding over here. You can see the tail is moving. And let's see if we can find some fish over here. Usually they're hiding here. Guess not. This is a sponge filter. This is the big Oscar. Okay, 2 of them. They're pretty happy. Enjoy having a good time there. When you look at the distance, those guys are very happy. If I feed them some food, maybe I can draw some fish out. I have these 2 automated feeders. That would help to draw some of the fish out, I think, or I hope. There you go. Now they're coming up. Got more cichlids. They're hiding behind the tree trunk. I can't get access to. how do I overfiltrate this tank? This is a Fluvo 405 canister filter. This is Maryland. I believe it's a 280 model. And this is Aqua Clear 110, supposed to filter 110 gallon, if you can believe that. And then I have these Aqua Top filter. I really like this filter. It's not expensive. You can get it from Amazon for 70-80 bucks. It got UV light, which you can turn on if you have a the algae problem. I usually just keep them off because I would want my Playco in this 55 gallon tank to have some food to eat. And then I have these 10 gallon tank for my baby fish. I got a lot of babies. Most of them I got about 8 electric yellow for those electric yellows. I got 4 of these, the Masonites, and I have 3 of these cannies. Even though actually they may not actually be cannies, but it's overstocking my tank, of course. You can see this is very clear water as well. I have a total about 18 to 20 fish in this 10 gallon tank. The water is pretty clean. What I use is it's Aqua Clear 70 with the capacity to filter 70 gallon tank. And the fish are pretty happy here, as you can see. So I think the best hang on back filter, my experience, goes to Aqua Clear. But for Aqua Clear, get at least 70. Those 30 and 50s won't work. They're too small. The area is too small. Okay, this is Aqua Clear 70. And this is my Aqua Clear 110. You can see lots of media, and you know the sponge is huge. And then the best canister filter, I used to think that the Fluvo 405 is pretty good, but I changed my mind after I got the Aqua Top, because the Fluvo 405, the top, when you try to change water, it's really hard to get a top off. And also the media basket is too small. You can see this size, the media basket can get huge media bag, put on huge filter medias. So overall, the concept is the same. If you like to overstock your tank, if you want to keep your water clean, the bottom line is you get yourself a very nice filter. Overfiltration is the key. The key is to put a lot of media, especially biomedia, keep the bacteria going. You can see I have these sponge filter, traps a lot of beneficial bacteria. I also have sponge filter here. I'm getting a sponge filter for my babies on this tank. It's coming up soon. Well, they get bigger, and then they will move to this tank. And when those guys getting bigger, they will go to that tank. Well, these meters is just too big, and actually these meters is picking on other 2 bigger size Oscars. Beat them up pretty badly. That's why I have to move this guy in this tank. So far they get along well. Well, she gets along well with electric yellow. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, this is the follow-up video, and I hope you enjoy the tank and the fish. feel free to leave some comments if you want to.